Hello everyone, it's Kay here. Welcome back to my channel. I was working on a little project which is in front of me here, and you know, it's one of these oldies but goodies, and I absolutely adore this kind of thing. What it allows you to do is make a little gift for, you know, a friend mail, or just for the sake of it. This is actually made with someone in mind, but I probably won't send it out before Christmas now, I think, but we'll see. But having made another one, I just thought, you know, I bet there are lots of people that made these in the day and haven't thought about them since, so I'm here to do a gentle reminder, but also to show what I've done with this little folio. And it is a folio of sorts, but if I just give you the measurements so you can see for yourself, it really is very, very small. That's 3 3/4, and then there's a 1/2 inch spine, ribbon on the front, and then you see you've got this sort of folded area down through the centre there. There are lots and lots of tutorials on these. They're called different things, needless to say, because it's all in the hands of whoever shares it. But if I open this up and open out the back first so that you can see, that is the front and back cover, and I've just used mirror board and my little dies to make little pretty cutouts for the cover. There is ribbon underneath for the closure, which runs across the whole of those back two or cover pages, and that just adds extra sturdiness and strength. The card I've used is 300 GSM. I've not inked it, I've kept it nice and fresh. And then you open again, and there are some more lovely little designs to share with you. Oh, excuse the glare, but there's not a lot I can do about it with it being mirror card. But there is the little Christmas tree on the Christmas bauble, the angel, December 25th, and then the tree again. And it opens up yet again, like so. And this is all the covers and folds of the folio. I have used graphic 45 papers. It is so old I couldn't even tell you which Christmas it came out on, but it's lent itself beautifully to this project. And then it all folds up. As you see, you've got this area in the front that just allows it to open, and that is where your tied ribbon sits. So you open up the first little booklet bit, and there are the pages that were on the outside that are now part of the concertina design. Well, it's not a concertina design, I don't know how to describe it really, but it is a folding that occurs. Then you open it up again, and you have the outside pages that I've just shared with you, and then you open up inside and you have this glorious little booklet. I don't know if I'll widen out a little bit so that you can see it. So if we start at this end, in here is some lovely festive style ribbon under a belly band. There's a good meter there. It could also be used for Valentine. It's got the hearts and all that kind on it. That goes across the page. Then there's a lengthwise belly band, and anything that I've put on the little folio, apart from Believe, which is very, very delicate, I've popped underneath that belly band. And then there is the deer with Believe underneath it, as you can see. In the pocket here, there are lots of the little cut apart stamps, little images. I've not backed them on anything. They could either go directly onto another project, or they could be matted and layered and used on something else. Another little couple of token bits there with the little birds on it. Really, really lovely, lovely papers. And then some stamps that could just be turned into little faux stamps along the way, and I just thought that fitted into that little pocket really, really beautifully. Each of the sections are approximately 2.5 inches wide, with a 1/4 inch gap to allow for the folding and creasing to keep the shape of the folio. It's all very, very simple to do and doesn't take a lot of work. The main work is involved in filling up your little pockets and decorating, as I hope you can see. Then there's this little area here, and on these I have lined them on the mirror card, as you can see. And these again, Winter Wonderland. They could be changed into tags, whatever, you know, it lends itself to all sorts of things. Lovely little Christmas tree there, and then the partridge in the pear tree. I believe that's supposed to be Happy Holidays and Winter Wonderland. And then on this side here is a proper little area, a tuck spot, which I've not put anything in, but that would allow for another small something to go into. I don't think I've got anything on my desk that would just fill that little spot. Have I got a... Oh, I've got a little snowflake here, and that would just slot in there quite nicely, but clearly you could put in it whatever you wanted. And that just is it in total, but I thought it made a truly lovely little gift that anybody that crafts would appreciate, because you could either keep it as it is as a little keepsake, or just use up all the little bits and pieces that are in it and go on and make something else from it, which is what this kind of thing is about, really. It's nice to have little bits and pieces that perhaps you don't have in your own stash, or that you feel you might like to utilise on your projects. And I just thought, well, that was really, really pretty. And then to fold it all away again, as I've already explained, you just fold the sides into one another, and that then is the closure. And then with a little bit of tenacity, because it does need to be held together, it's not overly full, but you know, it would be very easy to push the boundaries of what would comfortably fit in, but you don't really want to end up splitting the card, which is why you need a good quality card. It's just nice to have that in your hand. It would fit into your handbag, and I just think it's a lovely little gift to put together. Clearly it would work all year round. It's not one of these things that is subject to only being usable for one time of year. You could use it whenever you liked and put whatever embellishments fit the season that you made it for. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing this tiny little booklet. I don't know, booklet, folio, whatever you care to call it, really. It is, as I say, an oldie, been on the circuit for a long, long time, but a great little gift to add as a friend mail or such like. So with that said, I shall wish you a good rest of this week. Countdown has begun to Christmas, and I hope everyone is safe and well. Apologies to my overseas friends, I haven't sent anything out this year. With all the restrictions and the costings, it's just not been a viable thing for me to do. So I hope nonetheless that you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday period, Christmas, whatever you call it where you come from. The most important thing being that you will be with loved ones and having a nice time all together. Be safe everyone, take care, and bye bye for now.